We got DJ the King and C-Dot. And they're the honkies of honky talk. Hey-hi-oh! Call your mom and them, it's time for honky talk news. Y'all. They tell us about what we got stuck up our butts, people touching animals inappropriately. Indeed, of course, the Florida man keeps us on our toes, so call your mom and them, it's time for honky talk news, y'all.
You know, I every week I notice something new on the intro song.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever noticed we got DJ the King and C-Dot?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll notice that from now on. What's up, everybody? Another week's on us. We've got so many like pre-stories that I don't even know.
It's a busy week.
Kang's going to talk about his hair. C-Dot's got a story.
Yeah.
I think there's also some penis story in there. So C-Dot can tell that one, and then we'll get into it. So without further,
my voice, listen to that.
Yeah, it sounds clear.
It is. It is good. I've had so many people disappointed that it sounds like it used to, and I don't know how to take that.
We got over it. We got over that it wasn't going to be like the squeaky dude within the first 5 minutes.
I feel
that's all we're hoping for.
When they say that, they're like, "Oh, you just sound like you used to," and I'm like, "Well, that's good, I think." And then they have the disappointed look, and I don't know.
I mean, I was disappointed you weren't squeaky.
Yeah, I'm glad there's still just a little bit of rasp in it. Mm-hmm. You know, I gotta have it sound like I do nothing but drink whiskey and smoke unfiltered cigs just a little bit. It makes me feel good about myself, even though I don't do either of those things.
But you sound like you sound like a man now.
Yeah,
the Jadakiss of podcasting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good old reference. Rough Riders, huh?
Yeah.
Raspy.
Yeah. You know, and I have some. So we had to change up something because I saw my vocal cord doctor a couple weeks ago, and he said, "Hey, you know, are you taking the paste before bed?" And I wasn't. Because the stuff so he has this like paste that you have to make.
He does.
He does. It's called C-Dot's throat yogurt.
He's got a name for it.
That's what I call it. Is C-Dot's throat yogurt. and he's got this. He's got like this concoction of like baking soda and all. Yeah, you better bleep that just from the thought of it. You know, but he's got this concoction of stuff that you have to. It's like baking soda, sodium alkaline. I don't know what the heck it is, and you have to blend it all up, and it makes like it is disgusting, and it is essentially the consistency of Play-Doh and Elmer's glue that. You have to take a spoonful of it before bed, and you can't drink anything after. And essentially, dude, it coats your teeth, your throat, your mouth, your esophagus. C-Dot's throat yogurt is disgusting.
Okay. All right, let me make up.
I hear if you eat fruit beforehand, it don't taste as bad.
Yeah,
Hold on. I got to make up for the last 20 minutes or 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And it looks like good old Will is commenting again.
He's right.
But C-Dot's throat yogurt is the worst thing ever, and I don't like gag or throw up. I just don't. I don't. Right?
No gag reflex, huh?
This is really. But this throat paste, this throat yogurt
Is it? Huh?
is
That's what the kids
rough,
call it these days.
rough going down.
I
fellas.
bet.
So you're
And
just
I-
messing with people at this point, right?
No, I'm not. I have to
Really? I mean,
take a spoonful of this stuff.
like
Uh,
you have these proclivities. These
Yeah.
proclivities are pointed out. We have to
Yeah.
stay away from these proclivities, and now you're just wagging your proclivities
Just
into
tap
a fit.
dance around that line, huh?
Yeah, no,
he's trolling us. He's
Yeah.
trolling
it
us.
really is.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
So the first time I took this, I was like, well, and again, this is gonna sound wrong. I was like, I told my wife, J Dot, I was like, well, if I'm gonna take a spoonful of this throat yogurt, you're gonna take a spoonful of the throat yogurt. And,
Sharon is Karen.
yeah, yes, it is. And I've never seen her gag or dry heave or throw up. And she was
Yeah.
pale and green and like gagging, and
Oh.
it's rough. It is rough.
Yeah.
But as you can hear from my voice, the C Nuts throat yogurt is working, fellas.
I feel like that episode of Family Guy when Quagmire couldn't say giggity.
Yeah.
The best part about it is it's a real thing. It's not perverse at all. It is doctor recommended, and
Sounded
you
a
guys
little
are just
sexual.
a bunch of sickos.
Sounded
Yeah.
sexual.
If you're reading into it anything other than it is, that's on you.
Yeah, it's
not
all
on me.
it's all us. It's all us.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep. I
yeah.
can't help what you're thinking.
All right.
So for the listeners out there, anyone that wants C Dot's throat yogurt, I will gladly.
I bet you will. I bet you will. You're going to bottle it now, huh? Sell
yes,
it
I
grocery
am.
in the local grocers.
And I'm just going to name it C Dot's throat yogurt.
Here it is.
All right, sorry.
Frozen section.
I'm just excited because I'm excited to exercise these vocal cords a little bit, and it doesn't
I
sound
bet
rough.
you are.
It
I
is a
bet you
it is
are.
a good day, thanks to the throat yogurt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
funny,
Well,
Jake.
We could get a sponsorship of C Dot's throat yogurt. How good? I think there needs to be a
Wow.
C Dot's throat yogurt song.
well, there can be. We can make that happen.
There should.
We're
All right,
gonna win.
sorry, DJ. Sorry
We're gonna-
to hijack this, but it is
Yeah,
a necessity.
We're
Had to
going to
share
win
it.
some sort of podcast award, but it's not going to be for what we want it to be.
Look, it's a real thing. It's doctor prescribed.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go with it.
All right,
believe
sorry,
you.
DJ.
I believe you, man.
Okay.
Where do you go from that, DJ?
Well, we go to your story. So, what is it that you had to share with the people that you couldn't tell us all week?
Oh, well. So a couple weeks ago, I went to go get my hair cut, right? So I started going to a new place because the old barber, she quit for family reasons or whatever. She had a newborn. So she wasn't coming back. So I started going to a different barber shop. And I got this older black lady cutting my hair. She goes, well, it looks like we do a one on the sides. Is that you still want that? Yeah. Okay. Well, what are we doing on top? I said, trim it. She goes, with clippers. And I said, no, with scissors. And she just starts filling the top of my head. And she looks at me in the mirror and says, oh, honey, what are we holding on to?
Oh no!
Wow.
Well, you have to explain that your picture,
Yeah.
your picture in the Honky Talk. If you're watching on YouTube, Kang is the middle guy, right? And
No.
it looks
Yeah,
like you've
yeah.
got a beautiful head of hair there.
Yeah. Well, I was thinning out in the back portion. So just like this picture, when I look in a mirror, I see hair in the front, hair on the sides, right? So this lady wrecked my whole weekend. Wrecked it. like
Yeah.
to where I just couldn't get it out of my head. She lived in my head rent free for 3 days, man.
It's
So,
understandable.
Yeah, so I get the haircut. She suggested that maybe I should just go ahead and keep the sides and just shave the top and wear a baseball cap if hair was that important to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So
Hey, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
More power to this lady,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, she
No.
had
No F's given. She's going to tell
No.
you how it is, and she's
Yeah.
probably she's
Yeah.
probably playing the role that some of your boys should have played
exactly.
a
That's
while
what.
ago.
That's
right?
what. All right. So yeah, we're getting to that. Okay. So I'm just like just cut the damn hair the way I told you to cut it. Right. I got hair up there. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
He's
You're just
getting
being
offended.
lazy. Yeah, you're just being lazy and you don't know how to use damn scissors. All right. You use buzz cutting everybody. So anyhow, that played in my head all weekend. Oh, honey, what you holding on to? Every time I looked in the mirror, I heard that. It was like her ghost was standing next to me, whispering that in my damn ear.
The ghost
By
of
the way-
hair past.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
first stage of grief is denial.
Well, it sounded like he immediately went to anger a little bit.
No, did you
Well,
hear
no,
him
no, no.
say? He said, "I've got hair up there," and then it
That's
went
true.
to anger.
That's true. But then
And
he
then-
immediately went to anger, like get back to doing your job.
Right, bargaining is next. Well, there's hair up there. Then
Yeah.
depression, then acceptance. So let's see if it follows that. What did you
Yeah,
say? It happened
so-
all week, all weekend. What?
Oh, she lived in my head rent free. Every time I got in front of a mirror, I looked at my head of hair and I'm like, I see hair in the front, I see hair on the sides, but I heard her in the background. Oh, honey, what you holding on to? Right? It was like like a ghost just whispering in my ear every time I saw her. I saw her reflection in the mirror too. Right? So Monday, I go to work. I'm cleaning up before I leave. I look in the mirror. I'm like, I don't know what this bitch is talking about.
Oh,
I
whoa,
got
whoa!
Right. I got hair.
Wait a minute. I
yeah.
just want to throw something in here.
Right.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9", 5'10" ish.
I'm 6'4".
You ain't
You need to tell you
5'10".
there's hair back there.
Come on,
5'9", 5'10". Yeah.
5'8".
Okay.
Oh.
5'8", whatever you want to say. Right. So,
Okay, so 30% of the world sees it from the top.
a lot of people see it from the top. Correct.
There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
keep going.
So anyhow, I can't see it. All right. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to take my phone and take a couple pictures on the top of my head.
Oh,
See what this lady's talking about.
not good.
The
Did you have
moment I laid
crisis?
eyes, the main moment I laid eyes on those pictures,
You bought a Corvette.
it was close, but I cursed every single one of my friends out.
Yeah, I
In my
don't.
head.
I don't ever get to
In
see
my
you,
head.
so I apologize.
No, it's all good. If you did see me, I know you would tell me.
for
So,
sure.
yeah, so
No,
I'm
you
like,
wouldn't.
probably
I would.
not. He'd probably let me walk around looking like an idiot forever.
No, that ain't true.
So,
that ain't true.
I basically look like a scrotum on top of the head.
Oh,
So I was like, yeah, why did none of my guys tell me about this? Like, I thought we were better than this. You know what I mean?
I mean,
And,
hold on, not to get personal because you're already
Right.
throwing darts.
No, not at you guys. Not at you guys.
No,
The DJ
I
deserves a
see
dart.
it,
I don't-
and I've noticed it, but I
Yeah.
figured it had already been a rough 6-8 months.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
wanna
you
pile
wasn't trying
on.
to pile on.
so is it
Okay,
how
now I got
recent is this hair situation?
Like last Friday.
Well, no. How recent has it been falling out? How recently have you been looking in the drain and seeing a rat?
You don't.
Well,
It
I
doesn't
don't.
work
It
like
don't.
that.
Yeah, it don't work like that. It just fall. Every time I get my hair cut, I guess there's a little less back hair. I
Right.
don't know. I never really noticed it. Because
This
when I
CDOT with his high class problems over there.
yeah
Look,
What
my
is it?
hair.
Come out in the drain? Or? I don't know because it doesn't
I
happen
got-
to me.
I got all kinds of hair. Look at me.
It ain't true. It ain't true.
So-
My hair is thin.
Yeah.
and blonde.
So I came home Friday night. I just told the wife, "Hey, look, I'm about to go bald."
Did you?
She-
Did you confront her? You're like, why didn't you tell me?
No, I figured she didn't tell me for the same reason that she doesn't tell me anything, and it's because she doesn't respect my opinion on things, especially
Oh.
on me. No, I'm kidding. I just figured she just didn't. She didn't think much of it. She likes me with hair, so I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go bald." And she goes, "You sure?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go bald." And she goes, "Well, okay. Yeah, well, at least it grows back if you don't like it." And I was like, "Well, that's true." So I went upstairs that night, shaved my head, and I don't think I'm gonna look back, man. I like the bald look.
Oh, so that was not the outcome I was expecting.
Yeah, no, I shaved my head, man. Razor.
I thought you were gonna pull a Brian Urlacher on us,
No,
where Brian Urlacher got like
the
the
hair plugs.
hair
No.
plugs, and now he looks like he's like 27. And
No.
when he played football, he looked like he was like old.
No hair plugs for the Kang. Although I will tell you, I am working on a passport so that I can get over the Turkey for undisclosed reasonings.
Oh, what do they do? Oh,
Everybody
no.
knows you ain't flying to Turkey, dude.
Yeah, how are
Exactly.
you gonna get there?
By
Huh?
boat.
Yeah,
But
you
it'll
are.
take
Gonna,
you
you're
Yeah.
gonna,
It's going to be a 3-month trip there and 3 months back.
Trying to drive there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I could drive there, I would for sure.
King is gonna do the Cannonball Tribulation run to Turkey to get hair.
He's gonna take a ship.
We're saying ship. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ship.
yeah.
Ship. Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't going to Turkey. You know that.
I
Yeah.
am definitely not going to Turkey.
Here's the thing, and I've thought about this a lot, is there are people that look really good bald, right? Like
Yeah,
DJ,
yeah.
good bald head, right?
Yeah.
Brian Urlacher, amazing bald head, right? Michael
Yeah.
Jordan looked great bald, right?
Right.
What did you have concerns like? Oh, because you're either good bald head or not good bald head. There's no middle ground.
Yeah, I was concerned when I did it, and like I said, I mean, at least it's something that grows back. You know what I mean? So, I was kind of worried.
I
I
need to
didn't
be-
know how I'd look.
Is
I
it
need
so?
to-
You good bald head? You got good bald head shape?
He does. He's got it.
Actually, I did.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
All
so
right.
pick.
I'm
So,
tired.
so
of this.
where do your fit? Where because you didn't get rid of the facial hair? I know that.
No, I
So-
kept the beard. Yeah.
So does it end your beard end like right at your ears, or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you sent a picture of the bald. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude, you got a good bald head.
Yeah.
So
You
let
look
me-
like Bald Bull from Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
A
he
little
does
better
not.
than that. A little
You
better
do.
than that.
He does. That's good. That's a good
Yeah.
look, I feel.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you this. The very next day, as we all know, I'm a delivery driver and I see lots of people. I was told by 7 different females that I looked sexy AF
Wow.
bald. Yeah.
Wow. Did they want to touch it?
Look, I'm gonna you two. You've been bald for 3 days, and CDOT has no idea. I've been
Yeah.
bald for 21 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I did it at 29.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
men that hold on,
Mm-hmm.
I need the beep. Stop being a little bitch.
Oh,
I mean, seriously.
take the lead.
Nobody thinks you're that pretty anyway.
Right.
Okay,
Right. Right.
like you're here to be a man,
Mhm.
not to be vain. Good
Mhm.
God, help us all. Like, come
I just worry that I'm gonna look like Reggie Miller bald, like I've got like cancer or something like that.
listen, your
Mhm.
days of like using your look, they're over. It's gone. You're married. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no one
Like
cares.
nobody's looking to you to be the handsome. Only your wife, and she'll love you forever.
Mhm.
She already promised that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Telling you.
I still don't want. I know that I'm gonna look like I've got cancer if I'm bald.
1 minute thinking about that is wasted time.
Yep.
Luckily, I don't have to think about it for a little bit. But
You're gonna have a whole.
It's sad.
Escott's hair is thicker than mine was at 17. What are you talking about?
Escott? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, my father he's still got hair.
Well,
got that-
you get it from your mom's, your mother's father.
Oh,
Ain't
my
no
mother's
Swedes. Come
Yeah.
on.
my mother's father looked like no joke. My mother's father looked like Sean Connery. Crazy,
Oh.
huh?
Yeah.
Like looked just like Sean Connery.
Well, now we know where you get the good looks from.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Embrace it. That's what
Embrace it,
I'm saying,
man.
old
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah.
Stop being little bitches. Like nobody
Yeah.
cares. Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
were
in
you
my
worried when
bills.
you lost your hair? No, I was worried when the mortgage came. That's when I worried. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
No, people like you do this to me. Yeah.
Yeah, and Kang wants me to start a thing. We're not doing change my mind this week. We're gonna go once a month with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do 3 things a grown man shouldn't do. We'll start that
Yeah.
next week.
Oh,
Yeah.
that we're
And
gonna have
I
a
will-
list every week.
I will come up with
No,
we'll do it
no.
about once a month.
Yeah. Just that. Yeah, I like that. Do we each come up
Variety.
with one?
No,
No.
no.
You're just
DJ
gonna
comes
clown
up.
on me the whole time. I know it. You're like
Because you'll
grown
come
ass
up
men
with
shouldn't crap their pants. That's
a
what you're
grown
doing.
man
right.
should have wet wipes because
Yeah.
diarrhea affects them every day. And it's like, no,
Yeah.
A
your
grown
life isn't
man.
everybody's.
A grown man shouldn't call medicine throat yogurt.
I
A
know.
grown
I know how
man
this is
at
gonna work.
8,000 feet should hydrate. Not
Yeah.
everybody lives at 8,000 feet,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I know this is how that segment's gonna go. Is you guys are just gonna clown on me about
No, we won't.
No, it's not. It's
Trust
it's
me, if
just
there was a
men in
time to
general.
clown on you, it was 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. You could have got
Too much.
muted that whole
Yeah.
segment.
For
Probably
real.
should have.
For
But
real.
I'm talking. Yeah, that's because you guys are perverts, not me.
So what we've come up with so far is that CDOT has his own throat yogurt,
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
and Kang has women now throwing themselves at him because he's bald.
And some of them were like older women too. So it was like I felt like I was walking right in the middle of LeBron James' pregame thing where he puts the powder, he slaps his hand and
Yeah.
dust comes flying up.
I don't have any idea what that means.
Yeah.
What are you
yeah.
talking
Well, a lot of
Well,
people do.
DJ told a story about when women were throwing himself at him
about? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
fat convention
The one time,
that he didn't attend.
and it was so like different that I didn't even know what was going on until like the eighth 500-pounder said something to me, and then I looked up and saw the billboard of the event, and I was like, "There's nobody in this picture that's small. What's
Mhm.
going on around here?" So
Right.
yeah,
That was such a good story.
Yeah.
I smile every time I think about it.
Mhm.
yeah, and I had the nerve to be like, "Man, I'm on fire today.
Yeah.
Let's see this new cologne or something."
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no,
that new polo shirt I got.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's going to be one of my things. I don't wear labels. I don't do it.
Ah, okay.
Okay. We've got breaking news. Fresh
You guys,
from the
yeah.
environment.
We do have breaking news. It is we all know about the hantavirus, right? The virus that was like, I guess it's like rat induced or something like that, right? And all those people on that ship came down with it, and it wasn't good. I have a news article from the Hindustan Times, which seems
Is that
official.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, and it is an article
Get the
written by
song ready.
Shuvrajit Das Biswas, which it sounds Hindustan to me, just so you know.
Yeah.
But good news, fellas.
No.
Can hantavirus shrink the penis? They're fact. Right. It is a dog song. Here comes the beat drop. So, a wild claim has been made on social media virus that hantavirus can shrink a person's penis size up to 3 inches.
Yeah. The wife would think that.
I can't afford to get the hantavirus, Jens. But good news, there's no medical proof of this. And that's really all I had on this.
Thank God you did this. I mean,
Look, people were worried, I feel. Real worried.
I think they were. I think they was.
Like any story with the word penis.
Just shows up.
Like we need the Inquirer report on Hillary Clinton's alien baby's penis, and then you would talk about it here.
This is the Hindustan Times.
Hindustan Times.
Yeah, this is official.
How
That
deep
sounds
did you
official.
have to dig to find this?
So, no digging at all. This is just what I've built this algorithm brick by brick, gents.
Now what was that one magazine back in the day you could get at the newsstand that always had like the Bat Boy stories?
National Enquirer.
Yeah, that's
that's
the
a good one.
National Enquirer of Hindu people.
They're worried about it. They're worried about those 3 inches. I sure as hell would be.
Well, they need to be, from what I understand.
But we're all good to get hantavirus now. Don't worry, gents.
Yeah.
Don't stay up at night worrying about that.
Well,
I mean, it is
I'm
true.
Not,
It's
I'm not
coming.
worried about it.
Yeah.
It's true. It's coming. Although I think maybe the reaction may be a little less than the last time.
Mhm.
But yeah,
So long as it doesn't take 3 inches of peen, it can do whatever it wants.
That's what
Okay.
I'm hearing.
all right. Well, thank you for that.
Breaking news. We need a breaking news song too.
You've said
Okay.
that.
Well,
You've said that.
we can get on all that. Just send me what you want, and I'll get on it.
So okay, perfect. So far, we need an advertisements for 3 Dots throat yogurt and a breaking news.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Text it to me later.
Uh-huh. All right. The first story, which actually sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Kang, you'll like this. You'll know exactly who I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Man allegedly sold vehicles on Facebook Marketplace, then stole them back.
Yeah, he did.
What a jerk!
A
Mhm.
man was accused of selling cars on Facebook Marketplace,
Mhm.
then later stealing the vehicles back.
Hmm.
Jackson County prosecutor brought charges against.
Is this
the
Florida?
Kansas-
Is that Florida? Jackson
No.
County?
No,
I was getting ready to say Kansas City, but then you asked
Yeah.
against a Kansas City man accused of selling, and there's the dog on the hardwood.
Mhm.
Against a Kansas City man accused of selling vehicles to unsuspecting buyers, then
Mhm.
stealing them back.
Now, first question is this guy African royalty?
Mamadou Diallo
Oh,
faces 6 counts of first-degree tampering with
That
a
sounds
motor
like yes.
vehicle and 8 counts of forgery,
Mhm.
carrying a maximum sentence of 7 years in prison.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So go ahead and tell the story while I let the dog out of the room because we can't do the click clack. I'll be right back.
All right.
All of
Well,
a sudden, he's worried about background noise. All of a sudden,
yeah.
how thoughtful of him.
Um,
Is you're just clanking the drink. Nice.
yeah.
Just on
Yeah.
a roll. Good job.
Pretty much. No, we both went to school with some guys that owned a shop around here that would sell items for vehicles and then steal them back.
Oh, like a chop shop or like a tuning shop?
No, it was like more like audio.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm sitting in the parking lot getting ready to pull out of high school my senior year. Dude's in front of us. One dude comes back and tells me to roll down the window. I roll it down. He goes, "Hey, I got a box and amp for you, $200." I'm like, "What? For you to come and steal it the next day? I'm good." And he was
Yeah.
like, "No, we won't. We don't do that."
Yeah. Don't accuse.
No, they had shops in 3 different cities that were kind of like 2 hours apart from each other.
I don't
And
think
they
they
would
do that anymore, but they certainly
no, they did to get started for sure.
crazy.
Did they end up getting charges pressed against them?
No, they ended up rich.
No, yeah, they ended
Oh.
up real rich. Yep. The one's wife is always eating something shellfish.
That's weird. That's a
You're
weird
about to
thing
get
say.
us shot. So let's continue.
That's I don't know what that means, but luckily I live out here to not get shot.
Well, they'll make a trip out there to shoot you. Trust me.
Yeah.
They'll
So-
catch you on the boat.
Let's see. The next story.
Yeah.
Teen arrested for battery
Mm-hmm.
after allegedly striking mother with a pork chop.
Yeah.
Don't waste good pork chops.
Is there any other way to assault your mother?
A teenage girl
Are you surprised at that all of a sudden?
was arrested for battery after
Yeah.
she allegedly struck her mother with a pork chop during an argument.
Yeah, that ain't how you make pork chops. I watched it on Facebook.
According to a probable cause affidavit,
Oh,
probable cause. A deputy
Hey.
with the Martin County Sheriff's Office responded to a residence on January 22nd regarding a quote verbal dispute between teenager and mother.
mm-hmm.
Some point during the argument, 18-year-old Farah Kernan slapped the mother across the face with her right hand, as seen on the video recorded by one of the mother's friends. Oh, did it with company over. Per the affidavit, Kernan had reportedly consumed alcohol, no kidding, earlier in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Mother told authorities that before she was slapped, Kernan threw a pork chop at her, according to the affidavit. The responding deputy said that he observed food residue on the mother's left shoulder that was consistent with the story, hence the probable cause.
Some
when
good
the
detective
deputy-
work.
When the deputy confronted Kernan, she allegedly, quote, appeared confused and provided statements that were inconsistent with the evidence and not related to the battery.
It slipped. It
Mm.
She
slipped out of her hand.
reportedly continued to be uncooperative, eventually screaming and crying.
There you go.
No 18-year-olds, no one's surprised.
Yeah.
Kernan was arrested, charged with
Mhm.
domestic battery.
Mm-hmm.
You don't throw.
Well,
don't
That
throw
kind of
food.
reminds me of when we were kids. We had a dining room table, and it was a square one. My dad sat at the head of it. Across from him was my brother. I sat in between my brother and dad on that side, and then my mom sat across from me, right? So my dad would come home from work and drink a 6-pack of beer and usually pass out on the couch by about 9:00 p.m. or so. And anyhow, my brother had done something to where he was mad at him. And my dad was giving him the business at the dinner table about it. And my brother says to him, "Why don't you go drink some beer and pass out?"
That ain't good. Ain't
So
good. Famous
my
last
bro-
words.
My brother's like 8 years old, 7 years old when he said that.
Oh no! Yeah, that's not.
So
good.
I'm like 10, 11. So I spit my drink from laughing, and it went in my mom's face.
Oh,
And my dad looked over at me and backhanded me off the chair. Like
Yeah.
open hand. Yeah, just smacked the crap out of me. I
yeah.
fell on the floor, and I'm just thinking, why did I get this? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't even the one that said go pass out. Yeah. Yeah.
You probably,
Jesus.
you probably deserved it though.
Did you
Yeah.
ever then afterward throw a pork chop at your mother?
Maybe. I don't recall
You did?
offhand.
You
Yeah,
think
you
maybe is the answer that you're going with?
Yeah, that's
You,
gonna be
you
what
wouldn't remember throwing a pork chop at your mother?
I mean, I grew up around domestic violence, brother. There is so much stuff that went on in my household I don't remember.
This turned dark really quickly. This is a humor show.
Mother C dot, Mother C dot, who would also, I guess, be called C dot.
No, I never threw a pork chop at my
MC
mom.
dot.
With you guys.
Yeah. And
MC dot.
MC dot is disabled.
Yeah.
And but I'll tell you what, when C dot was in trouble, that disabled old lady could move like lightning if she had to. And you guys ever get a beating and then say that didn't hurt? Did you guys ever do that in your life? You did?
Yeah. What?
When you said, yeah, hey, that didn't hurt after you got smacked.
Pay attention there, Kang.
Sorry,
We're
somebody.
live.
Well, sorry, my one guy was texting me, and yeah, I was reading something. My bad.
Anyway, you don't say that didn't hurt because they make sure as hell.
No,
that it
that's
hurt.
not.
They make sure.
We got tag team beatings. So my mom would beat the holy crap out of us, and then when my dad got home, she'd get him fired up to where he would beat the crap out of us. So I always said when we got it, we deserved it, but it was like a WWF type of situation, and we were like wrestling the Road Warriors or something. Because it'd be like once one's hand wore out, they would tag the other one in, and then they would go. And then we also got it. I don't know if you guys got whoopings like this, but they used weapons. So it wasn't like a normal beating. Like we had got extension cords, we would get switches, we would get the belt, we would get paint paddles turned sideways. They had a paddle, hands, obviously.
I got the wooden spoon, and then
the Hot Wheel, the wooden spoons, the Hot Wheel racing tracks.
Oh, those are bad.
Yeah.
The Hot Wheel racing tracks are bad, and I used to. Those are bad.
Those are not good.
We used to, as kids, we used to sword fight with those, and you come back with a lot of welts. Those things are.
How about the person driving swatting at you from the front seat to the back?
Oh yeah, my mother would do that. And my mother, her entire spine is fused together, and she has titanium rods in there, so she can barely turn her head. But I'll tell you what, when something was going on, all of a sudden she could morph into the most flexible person ever and just reach around and bat the crap out of you. But God forbid she could turn her head to look to look when she was backing out of the parking spot.
Yeah. I've told the story where my mom popped me in the nose and it started blushing blood in the car. It's it was different then, right? Like, I don't know how to even say it. The stuff that they got away with.
Yeah.
I think what we're advocating for is that this 18-year-old girl that threw a pork chop deserved a beat down.
Yeah, I think so. They took, I think societies went downhill since they've taken that from parents and from the administrators, the teachers and stuff, because now kids have no fear of any kind of consequence. You know what I mean?
I haven't thought about it, but there's no paddle in school anymore, is there?
No.
See that was there when you were coming up?
No,
There was when we was, that's for
no.
sure.
We had to go like sit in the hall or get time out, and then they call our parents, and then the paddle came.
Yeah, man. The principals would have like this paddle, and a lot of them would drill holes in it so it would hit
Yep.
harder.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's just air displacement. That's aerodynamics.
We had so in kindergarten, all the teachers at my school had it, had paddles. So we had 2 kindergarten classes, right, in my school, and they had put us all in a
Yeah, 5-year-olds.
yeah. So they put us in a room to watch a show called The Letter People. If anybody listening remembers The Letter People. And I just remember something about the letter person T or something, and somebody said something about Mr. T, who was real popular at the time, and
Yeah,
everybody started laughing. He was something about I pity the fool,
yeah.
in the
they
middle of
pitied that
class.
fool.
And everybody started laughing. So since he disturbed the class, one of the teachers yanked him up by the arm, dragged him outside, and just started beating this kid like he stole something with this paddle, right? And I just remember him, kind of screaming, and then the paddle, you heard it hit the ground, right? Well, she broke the paddle on the kid,
Wow.
then picked
Nice.
up the broke part of the paddle and started beating him more with the broke part of the paddle. And I'm thinking that's why they took this out of school, is for stuff like that. Just getting a swat was one thing, but have you
I bet
guys
more
ever?
more people would want to be teachers if they were allowed to do that.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I'd be a teacher if I could go in there and smack a couple kids around. Listen here, Rodney.
Rodney.
Yeah.
Rodney.
Yeah,
Rodney.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, don't be slinging man meat in this class, sir.
Don't go
You'll
after-
get spanked.
Don't go
That's
after
a-
C-Dot's boy now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
So, did you guys
Keep it
ever
in your
hear?
pants, Rodney.
So I had an uncle. He's since passed away. My uncle Dean. He went to Catholic school growing up, and he was left-handed, and that was called the devil's hand. And every time he would try to write something left-handed, they would beat him, like swat him in his hand. The nun would, until he learned how to write right-handed.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, they used to do that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're possessed.
I don't know if it was that they're possessed
Beat
or
the
not.
demons
but,
out of them. Those
They
left-handed people.
Yeah,
J Dot's left-handed.
I'm
Oh
left-handed.
yeah. DJ's left-handed. Yeah, he was left-handed, man, and they beat it out of him. So, yeah, it was
Need to
just
bring
stuff
that
kids had to go through back in the day, man. Nobody does that no more.
All right, let's go to the next story, which is about a sexually transmitted disease. Of course it is.
Why wouldn't it be?
Ancient DNA reveals twisted roots of syphilis go back 5,500 years. The first known outbreak of syphilis in Europe began at the turn of the 16th century, but on the distant continent of let me read that again. But on the distant continent of South Africa, the pathogen's history goes much deeper than that. So 16th century in Europe, South America, deeper than that.
So,
55
Still South Africa.
so
What?
isn't syphilis from banging goats?
I don't know what syphilis is. And we went over this how long ago?
Oh, Lord. Yeah, we're not doing this again. We're not. Use a Google search, dude. Seriously.
No.
And ask for pictures.
No. Is this the one where you go crazy later on in life?
I think so. And I think
Yeah.
some of our founding fathers died of it.
Is it also
Yeah.
AKA the drip? Is that one? Is that different?
Might be
I think the
different.
drip's gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention in that class.
Clearly. Okay, 5,500-year-old skeleton discovered in an archaeological site.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, my whiskey's coming up. in Colombia has now offered up DNA from the spiral-shaped bacterium.
Mhm.
This strain, called TE1-3, is not in circulation today, but based on its genome, it belongs to a very old branch or a, quote, early diverging sister lineage of T. pallidum. It
This
seemed
is
to
way
have.
too smart.
How
for
do
me.
you go from one article that is clearly the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life to having me pronounce T. pallidum?
Yeah, I don't know. These are just news articles that show up.
It seems to have split off or before other substances responsible for diseases like syphilis, yaws,
Mhm.
Visual, and Penta emerged and spread around the world.
So
I'm reading the rest of this history, and our honkies cared nothing about any of
Yeah,
this.
I would say probably skip the rest of that story, but I was right. It is from Banging Goats. I just checked it out.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
that how it transmits
how-
today?
That's how most sexually transmitted diseases come around, is from people
From goats?
putting stuff in animals.
That ain't good.
Yeah,
It
because
ain't
AIDS came from banging gorillas or something.
I don't. Is that true?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just making stuff up.
People are going to be Google searching this crap.
Put at least turn on Google Safe Search. That's all I ask.
But it is from goats, though. I do know that. I do know syphilis is from goats, and AIDS is from primates like monkeys or apes. And yeah, most of them are from doing stuff with animals back in the day.
Not
So
good.
here are some historical figures affected by syphilis.
Yeah, they bang goats.
Al
Jeez.
Capone.
Had the
Yep.
drip.
Yep. Had a
The
house
drip
full
is
of it.
gonorrhea, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, the drip.
oh,
drip
yeah,
gonorrhea.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know this stuff.
Franz Schubert, the Australian composer, died at 31.
Mm.
Not good, Franz.
Friedrich Nietzsche,
Yeah, don't
55.
bang goats.
Mm.
Monet, French painter, 51. Oscar Wilde.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mary Todd Lincoln.
Yes, she did.
She went. I think this is the one that makes you go crazy mentally.
Yeah, it is. It is.
She did. She
Because
did.
that's what Capone went. He went
Rest in
crazy
peace.
mentally. Yeah.
Now, these are suspected or debated. Adolf
Mm.
Hitler,
Mm-hmm.
Henry VIII,
I think Henry VIII was like really inbred, wasn't he?
Well,
I know
most
yeah.
of the royals are, man.
Yeah, I think he
Abraham
was-
Lincoln. Well, if his wife had it, I guess.
Yeah, Mary Todd.
I wonder
Way to
where
ruin
she.
it.
I wonder where she got it.
Well,
Genghis Khan.
Yeah. Notorious with the goats.
I
Uh,
didn't know that either.
dang, Mussolini and
Facts.
Lenin, not
Yeah.
John Lennon. Lenin, the
The Russian Lenin or the German.
Wow.
Is
The
he
Yeah.
German?
Marxist. No, he's
Yeah, the
Russian.
Marxist
He was
guy.
Marxist.
Yeah, Marxist guy. Yeah.
Tolstoy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
not
Let's
good.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Howard Hughes.
Mm.
Not
Howard
good.
Hughes.
Well, yeah.
That's
lot
a
of
news. That's like a newspaper guy, right?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
somebody suspected Ben Franklin.
Yeah. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
I don't know how it does, but I just think Ben Franklin had wooden
Ben-
teeth. Did he?
They
Ben
also
Frank-
said that
Ben-
Abraham-
Ben Franklin was a ladies' man.
Oh,
they also said George Washington
Yeah.
might have had it as well.
He got it from the goat teeth that he put in his mouth.
Oh, gross.
All right.
God. That would be weird.
Okay. Let's see. What's the next?
There's
Another
a
news
news
flash.
Yeah, there's a news flash on this one.
Syphilis making a comeback.
Yeah, it is. Popular again.
Why are you excited about that?
I don't know. Maybe we'll have more George Washingtons.
Where did Kang go?
I don't know. I was just going to keep going and we were going to write it out, but you stated the obvious.
He got offended.
He's worried that he has syphilis, I think.
He's on his way to the free clinic.
He's doing a check right this second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let's see. Syphilis making a comeback. Where the risk is greatest. New York.
Good news, guys. I'm clean.
Okay. Yes, we knew that's where you went. We knew it. We thought that you had to go check real quick.
Yeah.
New York has seen the number of syphilis cases increase fivefold.
Come on, New York.
2013, and the state isn't alone. Compared to a decade ago, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said congenital syphilis cases are up 700% nationwide. Syphilis is a sexually transmitted disease. It's considered congenital. When it's passed from mother to baby during pregnancy, that's a nice thing to start your kid out with. It can cause miscarriage, stillbirth, or death after birth. Babies also may also be born with deformed bones or organs. Geesh, this is a really upbeat case you got
Never
here.
a better time to be married, gents.
While progress has been made in fighting disease like chlamydia and gonorrhea, congenital syphilis has increased. I think that's gonorrhea, but okay. Congenital syphilis has increased for 12 straight years as of 2024.
Oh,
Yep. I blame dating sites.
dating sites? You think it's
Yeah.
from the apps, huh?
I think so.
Just
Swipe
not there.
right if you want syphilis.
Prevalence of the disease has reached its highest point since 1994.
Yep.
The CDC has set a goal of cutting syphilis rates down.
Oh, how?
And
Well, Bumble no longer
reproductive
swipes
age
right.
women to 4.6 per 100,000 people by 2030
Mm.
with your tax dollars. Of course, that's the
Of
answer to your
course,
question,
yeah.
CDOT.
The tax dollars are stopping the fornication.
It's all about
Well,
education, I'm sure. To
Yeah.
meet the target, the agency is recommending healthcare providers screen everyone between the ages of 15 and 44
Mm.
in areas with a high rate of disease.
Yeah, it sounds like they need funding in the, I don't know, what do we think, gents? Around $10 billion worth of funding for this?
Well, whatever the cost of the Iran war is, they'll be going right into this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
What?
boy. He says what? Like you didn't know. Okay. All right. Funny, the Midwest doesn't look to be overrun.
No. Yeah.
I know what CDOT's going to say. It's because there's ugly people in the Midwest.
I was just going to say, because maybe there's not that many goats.
Yeah. Well, you know that there's a lot of
There's a
goats.
lot
out
of
here.
goats in the Midwest.
Yeah,
dude.
there's a lot of goats out here. But
Yeah.
what it is it's the people that are violating the goats are moving to the east and west coast.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
It's
A lot of
more
California.
widely acceptable. It's more widely acceptable in those areas.
A lot of California, a lot of Florida.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but I feel like the old people are passing it amongst
I'm
themselves.
not going to lie to you. It's Mississippi, Alabama, Oklahoma.
Yep.
Yeah.
Backwoods.
That
all
sounds
backwoods.
true for goats. Yeah.
So, yeah, I heard. I'm going to look this up. Y'all discuss for a second while before I start spreading my own facts like Kang does about monkeys or whatever.
Sleeping with gorillas is
I-
what he said. It's oddly specific.
Because it's true.
Stop the spread of syphilis and just partake in CDOT's throat yogurt instead. How's that?
Whoa. Whoa. Pause.
Oh,
Gentlemen.
do
So
you? Yeah.
the ages of
Yeah.
males and females between 22 and 34 are having less sex.
Oh.
Okay.
So you're right.
Old people.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all
it
them single moms out there.
I mean,
I
it's-
was thinking older than that. I was thinking like
Oh.
retirement home age.
Well, that's they're single moms in the retirement.
Oh.
age.
Dude, the
So-
average, what is this? The average male that hasn't gotten any in the last 3 months has like skyrocketed from like 25%
Mhm. Mhm.
to almost 40.
Mhm.
I blame video games.
Mhm.
And within the last year from 2014, went
Mhm.
from like 9% to 25%.
I think, look, there are, I think that like the cell phone and social media is the downfall of civilization personally, but
Mhm. Mhm.
It's
I-
kind of a large jump from people not getting any to that, but
well,
okay.
I think that the younger people are on social media so much that they're not like seeking the human contact, the human interaction that people our age were, right?
Mhm.
Like they're just sitting on their couch, just scrolling through stuff, and that's where they get their social interaction from. And they're not going out and meeting
I mean,
people.
Why don't you just say it? It's porn, right?
Well, it could be, yeah,
Come on.
yeah,
Come on.
Oh. Yeah.
Come on. Like,
yeah. But I think the other thing is like, well, you have a son that's a teenager, and King, you've got daughters, right? Like, I think it's a thing now where they don't like go and just like ask someone out on a date or like have
They don't. They just say, "Hey, you want my throat yogurt?" And it's either a yay or nay, and they keep it moving.
Kang, I would love to hear the difference between daughter number one and the youngest and the activity. Not sexual activity. I'm not getting,
yeah, just like the dating life.
yeah.
Well, the oldest one moved a guy in. The youngest one's 10, so she's not really dating. So
Right. But like, you've seen generations and how they
So
approach.
I will say the oldest one, dating wise, was more of social media or like through school. And my
Yeah.
16-year-old is more through social media. finding
Dropping into
people
the
that way.
DMs.
Yeah, that type of thing. So I think that it's harder for my 16-year-old to find somebody because, like I said, it's do you want my throat yogurt or yes or no?
Oh,
And then if it's a no, they keep it moving to the next girl.
How often unsolicited Pete pics?
Oh, this goes for my oldest one too. I'm sure.
murder.
I'm sure every single girl in my house, wife included, has probably seen half of Dayton's dongs.
Oh,
sure.
Like, how often? Seriously.
I would say my 16-year-old says she gets about 40 a day.
what?
Yeah,
That's a
Just
lot
right.
of murdering that's going to happen.
a lot. Yeah, well, it's a good thing I don't know about it. You know,
40 dongs a day?
yeah,
What?
from
What?
random people that she don't know. So good
What is it?
story on that. Good story on this is when she was 13, we were driving somewhere and she goes, this guy on Snapchat keeps trying to get me to send him booby pics. And I was like, oh
Murder.
yeah, let me talk to him. So
Murder.
she hands me the phone. I was like, hand me the phone. So she hands it to me. And it's some foreign person. You could tell because the way their English was broken. So he keeps trying to get a booby pic, and I said, no, I'm a little embarrassed. I got small breasts, whatever, right? So I'm
Should have sent him
playing-
yours.
So no,
Yes,
I'm getting there. So
Speaking
anyhow-
of gorilla sex,
yeah. So anyhow, he says, "Don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it, baby. Just send me booby pics."
Oh, no. wait,
So I
you-
lift
you-
up
you-
my
you-
shirt.
Oh no!
And I take a
You're
You
going
keep
in and
cutting
out,
out.
dude.
Harry,
You
my
keep
big
cutting
old
out.
Harry.
We're missing the good things. You're cutting out.
I'm cutting out. You
Yeah,
hear
you
me?
were.
You hear
Yeah,
me
now
now?
we can.
Well, I mean, shut up a minute.
It ain't my fault that you're cutting out. Don't kill the messenger there.
So anyhow, just go ahead and send a booby pic, baby. So I lift up my shirt. I send a booby pic.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
see?
Harry.
God
Harry.
damn it.
Oh, Harry booby. So,
every time you get to the point where you talk about lifting your shirt up, you can't hear you.
yeah. So
The podcast is censoring you itself.
it is. So we got the real
We
FCC
can't hear
in here. So
Jesus. We can't
So-
hear you.
so this guy's head keeps popping up. If you know anything about
Son
Snapchat
of a
messaging,
bitch.
his head keeps popping up and then dropping,
Ken,
pop up and drop.
hey
You
Ken,
need to, you don't even bother telling the story.
skip
Either which
this
way.
one out, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Your mic is not good right now. Long story short, I imagine he got a hairy gorilla Kang nipple picture to the foreign dude. That's what I'm imagining happening.
Yeah, he
And then Kang probably said something like "suck on this" or something like that. All right, I'm gonna play. Yeah, we're gonna.
Can we
play
hear
this.
me? Can we hear me now?
No, this is awful. This is not good radio.
This is the funniest thing that has ever happened because I know C-Dot's on the edge of his chair, like, yeah, what happened next? And then
Yeah,
he goes out.
correct. And at this point, I my OCD is just like, all right, I don't, son of a.
Oh,
Son of
that's hilarious.
Just,
This guy's
All right,
popping.
Let's
he just sounds like a mini silent, like a mini person way in the background. It's
he's so mad. He's
freaking
so
awful. He sounds like he is a mile away.
listen, I can't breathe. You gotta stop talking.
Son
I
of
don't
a.
know. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on.
He keeps trying to talk.
I don't know what's going on. I haven't touched anything.
It ain't good.
Oh, this is the best one yet.
The podcast God said, "See that." To be
Oh
continued.
my
It's
god,
like a
I'm
cliffhanger.
freaking out.
It's like a cliffhanger for you.
Why do you keep trying to talk?
Okay, let's go around the
Son of a.
C-Dot, what do you got for the
I don't even know. Don't. All I got for the people is don't ask Kang what he's got for the
He's so
people.
mad.
We'll never get to the story.
So mad. It's so funny.
I can't.
Oh,
Oh,
Ken, what do you got 10 feet away from the mic?
Can you hear this?
no, what son of a bitch?
All right, folks. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Can you hear
I
me?
gotta go so I can catch my breath.
He's still
Have a
back
great
there.
week.
Can you hear me? No, we can't.
See you next week.
Honky Tonk News is about to freeze. Oh, the FCC, Rodney's man. Honky Tonk News is about to freeze. Oh, the FCC, Rodney's man. And I'm saying, fuck the FCC. I'm saying, fuck the FCC.